Alright, guys. So, this is the last of my Yahoo leagues. This one is Friday Night Lights. And I was actually just suckered into this one. We drafted literally the Wednesday night before that Thursday game. Drafted, 2 days ago? 3 days ago? 4 days ago. Today's Saturday. But I'll probably be putting this out Sunday morning. So, side note. Anyways, this draft was wild and it made no sense to me. This was the least amount of money I spent on a draft. This was just a $50 draft. I had the 5th pick, I believe. 5th or 6th pick, I don't remember. But I think it was 5th. But man, this draft made no sense. And when I tell you guys my first 4 to 5 picks, you're going to or my lineup just in general, you're going to completely understand. Because you had players being drafted extremely high above ADP while others dropped so low. It made no sense. So, the trend continues. My quarterback is Kyler Murray. Ooh, surprise, surprise. And then I have Garrett Wilson, right? Goon. You guys already know. He balled out with freaking Sam Darnold. Aaron Rodgers coming back healthy. Definitely can see this happening. So, shout out my dog Cooper Kupp. You know, we ride in that Cup train. I got him everywhere. I already went through how much of a goon he is, and I think that he's gonna ball out. And the trend continues. My dog Bijan. So I got Bijan Robinson. You already know. I said it multiple times. I think Bijan is gonna tear it up this year. He's gonna have an amazing year. I'm actually gonna be at the Atlanta game in October. So shout out versus Seahawks. I'm gonna be out there rooting for him. I want to get a Bijan jersey. Hopefully he balls. Next player I drafted, or next running back, I'm sorry, is A-Chain. Devon A-Chain from the Miami Dolphins. You know who this is. You know how much of a monster he is. And I don't even care how much work Mostert gets, because if A-Chain gets the same amount of workload from last year, I'm good. I'm sitting pretty. A-Chain is a beast and a half. He's fast, strong, can catch. I'm sold on A-Chain. So that was to me, that was a little wild how I ended up with Garrett Wilson, Bijan Robinson, Devon A-Chain, and I guess Cooper Kupp. No, I guess that makes sense. To me, it seemed wild at first, but I guess that makes sense. So the next player I have starting tight end is Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram, I think he's proven that he's a very decent tight end, could be a balling tight end. Evan Ingram knows how to catch, he knows how to block, he makes himself open, slides, he's hard to take down. I think Evan Ingram's going to do good. DJ Moore at my flex. DJ Moore is a monster. He had a great year last year with Fields. Fields is not a good passer. Caleb Williams should be better. There is more offensive weapons, but I feel like that's going to spread the floor. I feel like that's going to spread the field a little bit more, and that should honestly be better for Moore. Moore is not going to get double coverage all the time, and he's going to be more open, and he won't just have to beat you on a big, long route, which I'm still hoping happens, but he'll be able to smash in between. Now, my next pick, I say Brandon Aubrey for kicker, Kansas City defense, cool. Tank Dell is on my bench. That just shows you how this draft went. People were reaching super heavy for running backs. I had this guy chose Derrick Henry over he chose, I don't even remember who it is right now. But like Derrick Henry went in my first round and I was like, what? There were players that were drafted way higher than they should have been. Running backs were cleared out within the first 3 to 4 rounds, which made no sense to me because you had 6-round running backs being picked in the 4th, and I was like, cool. So I got Tank Dell. Behind Tank Dell, I have Brian Robinson. I got Tank Dell, you already know, is a monster. I'm still not sold on the trio. Think it is going to be Nico, Tank, Stefan, but it can be Nico, Stefan, Tank. Could be Tank, Nico, Stefan, who knows. But I think they're all going to eat. I think they're all good picks. Behind that, I have JSM. You already know, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Goon. I think he's going to goon. But that is all prediction. We see what happens. And then I actually finished it out with a dart throw in Chase Brown. I'm not sure what's going to be happening in Cincinnati with the running back. I like Zach Moss a lot through the offseason. He actually helped me win some money last year. But a lot of the camp talking about Chase Brown, like, yo, he's the guy. So it kind of makes me want to lean more towards that. Zach Moss was already taken anyways. So that was my last pick. And that is the last league in Yahoo. I have 2 more leagues to go through with y'all. I'm going to try and make it super quick. Well, not even super quick, but not dragged out. Yeah, that's it. Catch y'all in a minute.